friends!
Hi!
So this week I'm joined with our friend Betti, and we are going to be making Taylor Swift's chai tea sugar cookies. So for this, all you're going to need are the ingredients we have out, which are
half a cup or 1 stick of butter,
half a cup of vegetable oil,
half a cup of granulated sugar,
half a cup of powdered sugar,
1 large egg,
2 teaspoons of vanilla extract,
2 cups of flour,
a half teaspoon of baking soda,
1/4 teaspoon of salt,
and 1 packet of chai tea. So we're gonna get ready and just start mixing it all together. We should probably have the instructions.
Yeah.
Those might help us.
a little bit.
Just pour it all together and it'll work. Did we preheat the oven?
We didn't preheat the oven.
Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So we're gonna put the butter in the bowl and we're gonna mix it for about a minute on medium speed.
Medium speed?
Yes.
Are we gonna call that a 3?
Yes. 1 minute later, we're gonna add the vegetable oil next. Look, it looks like urine.
Ew.
So it kind of like blends together, but like not completely, but it's all good.
It looks like pancake batter.
So next thing we're gonna do is add the sugar, the egg, and the vanilla. Let's add the sugar. So this is both powdered sugar and regular sugar.
Granulated sugar is the proper terminology for that. Not the best egg cracker. That was beautiful.
Woo! So the last thing we're gonna add is the vanilla extract. Woo! Every last drop. Okay, not all of them, that's too long. And then we're just gonna mix it again. Yeah! So we blended it for a little bit, but this is where you're gonna wanna add your chai tea. You're gonna take your chai tea packet and you're just gonna open it up. And then I'm just gonna dump. And now we're going to mix it all together.
Yay!
Alright. Okay, okay. So we're gonna add in, what was it again?
It was the baking soda, flour, and salt.
So you can either use a wooden spoon to mix this, or you can just use your mixer on the lowest setting, which is what we're gonna do. 2 people get it easier.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Alright, so it's all mixed. Ooh, it's a little goopy.
They're goopy.
So now what we're gonna do is put this in the freezer for about 15 minutes. You can also refrigerate for an hour if you have time, which we don't. So while we have the dough in the freezer, we're going to make the icing. So all you're gonna need for this is
1 cup of powdered sugar,
1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg,
1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon,
and 3 tablespoons of eggnog. So you can use either milk or eggnog, but since it's holiday time,
just gonna go with eggnog. Eggnog!
Yay! So all you have to do is put this in a bowl.
Which one goes first? So you go halvesies?
Just mix that together and then we put that in, yeah.
I like to spell names.
That's a good trick for children.
Right?
And then we're just gonna pour the eggnog. So the more milk or eggnog you use, the more it will turn into an icing. So just be aware of that.
Okay. We need to add more. Better.
Should we add a little bit more sugar?
Yeah. The sugar!
Woo. Feels very thick.
Should be that thick.
I think so. I think that's good. Because even then, when you like put it on, it like you see it like drips on its own.
Right, I see.
Woo. That looks good. Let's get out the cookies.
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough. So the cookie dough has hardened more.
I'm gonna call it heavy.
Heavy.
Heavy is gonna be the description for this. Better safe than sorry.
Now we're gonna take the dough and we're gonna take a spoon and then just gonna like do that. So since these are a little bit smaller, we're gonna make them for about 10 minutes. Put them in the oven. So now the cookies have all finished baking. We ended up using a muffin tin to bake them because our first batch turned out really flat. So these have more of a circular shape to them, but they kind of look like cupcakes.
So we're gonna call them cakeys instead of cookies.
So the final step to do is to ice these cookies. So this is actually an optional step, but it does really like intensify, that's not good for taste.
Make it prettier.
It makes them prettier and it makes them more tasteful. That's what I was going for. So we have this icing all ready to go. We accidentally left it out for too long, and just like if you mix it up again, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Good to know. So we're gonna put this on first, and then after we put the first layer of icing on, we have this red sparkly icing that we're gonna use to decorate them a little bit. So let's get to it. A little goes a long way with these, just so you know. Like you're gonna think, oh, just get all of the icing. No, it's not necessary. So we finished icing these cookies, as you can see. So now we're gonna decorate them with the red. Since these are Taylor Swift inspired cookies, we're gonna make them Taylor Swift inspired cookies.
Yes.
So we're gonna be decorating them in ways that we see Taylor Swift would appreciate. The first thing, of course, would be the red lips. Like, gotta have red lips. I think I know what lips look like, so we're just gonna try to draw them. Should I do like a smiling lip, like, or should I do like
that one?
The second one? Okay.
Yeah.
So for those, we're gonna do a line across, and then they go like up like 2 triangles, and then just like you didn't think I was gonna be able to do it.
I really didn't think that you were gonna be able to do that.
Boom! Red lips. Don't drip on me though. Don't do that. Just like harden them. You're good. Yay! You're good.
I think you can draw a heart.
So the cookies are all done.
Yay!
Look at these. Now after you taste test.
I'm actually very impressed by the icing.
Yeah, you can taste the eggnog. When I did the icing before, we did not have eggnog because it was Halloween time. So it's a good addition. If you have eggnog, have access to it, I would recommend it. Make sure you warn your friends that this is like a chai tea cookie with chai tea in it, because otherwise they might look at like the black dots and be like, did she like burn this cookie and just was like, you know, eat it. Because we did not. They're good. I feel like these would go really good with ice cream.
I have vanilla ice cream.
It's much colder than I was expecting.
When you hit the root of it, that's when it's like super good. That was a very good choice.
It was. So that's it for this week's video. If you liked it, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you are going to attempt to make these cookies, I don't know, do what you want. And as always, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every week. Also, Betty documented this whole journey on her blog, so make sure you check that out. All right, until next week, bye friends.
Bye.
Shoot fly.